times 3 is 100. What do you think of that?
The answer couldn't be more perfect. My, how much you've learned.
Mark my answers correct.
As they deserve to be.
I feel so smart when you mark my answers correct. What's the next problem in the lesson?
That's enough arithmetic for now, Your Highness. This is New Year's Eve, so perhaps a lesson on the calendar would be in order because tomorrow's the first day of the new year. And in every year there are 12 months and 4 seasons. Spring, summer, autumn, and winter, each one of which follows the other.
Spring is my favorite.
It really begins in April, though the calendar says March. It follows December, January, and February.
I want spring to begin this minute.
I'm very sorry, Your Royalness, but that's impossible.
There you go again. Are you saying that I'm wrong?
No, Your Highness. I never said you were wrong, but what you want is impossible. It's against the law of nature.
I'll take care of that easily enough. I'll order the law to be changed. And don't tell me I can't.
But, Your Majesty, you'll be missing so much when you're in such a hurry.
What?
Presents. Each one of the 4 seasons gives us wonderful presents. Let's look at January.
April.
Oh,
Ah, a beautiful flower.
that's the galanthus, the snowdrop, the flower of April.
Galanthus? I've never seen any of them growing in the garden of the palace. Why not?
No one can grow them in a garden, Your Highness. The galanthus is a wildflower.
I must see some right now.
April is a long way away. In 3 months, they'll bloom wild in the forest, and you'll be able to see hundreds of them.
3 months? That's too long. How dare they keep the Queen waiting that way? Tomorrow's New Year's Day, and I want to have some of them on the table at the party. What was the name of that lovely flower again? Tell me.
Galanthus.
What a strange name, Galanthus. Now, where is it? I found the picture. I want some.
The law of nature, Your Majesty, it cannot be...
How dare you tell me what can and cannot be done? I'll make a new law. Servants, go and get the Prime Minister immediately.
Galanthus flowers are to bloom on New Year's Day by order of Her Majesty the Queen. Hear ye!
If anybody shall bring a basket full of galanthus flowers to the palace on New Year's Day, the Queen will reward him or her with a basket full of gold coins.
Gold? For some flowers? We must find some.
A basket full of gold coins? Hurry, Mother, we'll be able to buy everything. I've looked at every flower, but yes, I like the galanthus best of all. Galanthus? What about the snowdrops?
I want you to go and get some from the forest.
You'll know where to find them. You're always saying that awful forest is just like a garden to you, so go and pick some from your garden.
You're joking. It's the middle of winter. I wouldn't find any. You'll have to wait till spring. There aren't any flowers out there.
The Queen promised gold for them, and even though she may be a child, she wouldn't be offering some gold if it were springtime.
Just think about my mother and me and how happy we'd be with a big basket full of gold and how we'd be able to buy everything we ever wanted. Just go out into the forest and pick us a big bunch of flowers. That's not too much to ask, after all. Oh, I'm so cold. It's freezing even in here. When we get that gold, we'll buy fur coats for ourselves, Mother. Ooh, this must be the coldest night of the year. Oh, that fire feels good. You'd better hurry up and get out there before somebody else picks those flowers first.
I don't think anybody would go out on a bitterly cold night like this. They might get lost in the snow and wouldn't be able to find the way back.
You'll never know how cold it is unless you go out.
Besides, we need that money to buy you some more dresses and food. We're not thinking only of ourselves.
Anyway, we need a lot of money, so take this and fill it up with galanthus flowers. And hurry up!
just bought that basket. She's liable to lose it. Here, give her this small old one instead. It's good enough for the likes of her. Give me that.
You're too stingy, Mother. This basket won't hold as many as that basket. She should take the largest.
But she might get lost and not come back, and then I'd never see this basket again, and that'd be a shame.
I won't be able to find any flowers now. Please don't send me into the forest. It's too cold.
Don't tell me you hope that I'll go out there. Me? I'm frightened to death of the forest.
All right, I'll go out. I'll take a nice walk and I'll freeze. I'll turn into a block of ice. And all because Anya is so selfish.
Now, don't be foolish. We've both just come back from town, and we're both chilled to the bone. We can't go out again. You go instead. Don't waste any more of our time. It's your turn. Get going. Go on. Yeah. And make sure you bring back some galanthus flowers. Maybe I shouldn't have spoken to that brat so harshly.
And maybe I shouldn't have put on such an act, but we had to send her out.
She's right. It's impossible to find galanthus at this time of year, and something bad might happen to her. The snow's deep, and it's below 0 out there.
Who cares if something happens to her? Living with you, Mother, would be much simpler if she was out of the way once and for all.
You could be right. You're so smart and pretty, my sweet little girl.
I must have imagined I saw them. Nobody is out here tonight. Even the animals are safe and asleep. That's a wolf's cry. I can't go any farther. I'm going to die here. I'm so cold. Oh, I can't go on. Am I sleeping? Or am I dreaming? What's that up ahead?